There is something in the water. There has always been something in the water. Thousands of years ago, the first time a human being stood at the edge of the sea and stared into that infinite blue, something stirred inside them. Not just curiosity, something older than that, deeper, a feeling that the ocean was watching back. It's 1493. Christopher Columbus, the man who changed the map of the entire world, is sailing near the island of Hispaniola. His crew is exhausted, months at sea, rations running low. And then Columbus sees something. 3 figures rising from the water. He writes about it in his journal, in his own handwriting. He calls them mermaids. And then he adds something strange. He writes, "They were not as beautiful as they are represented." Columbus, the man who discovered the Americas, and he's writing about mermaids. So here's the question that's going to haunt you for the next 20 minutes. What did he actually see? Was it exhaustion? Was it the madness that comes from months on open water? Was it a creature we already know, misidentified through desperate, bleary eyes? Or, and stay with me here, is there something in this story that science hasn't fully explained yet? Today, we're going on a journey from the clay tablets of ancient Babylon to the pitch-black trenches of the modern ocean, from the mythology of ancient Greece to the cutting edge of marine biology. We're going to trace this legend to its root, and what we find there might surprise you. Stay until the end, because the real answer isn't what you think it is. The ancient world, the oldest dream. Let's go back, way back, about 4,000 years. Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, the cradle of human civilization, the place where writing was invented, where cities first rose from the dust. The people here worshipped a god unlike any other. His name was Oannes. According to Babylonian texts, Oannes would emerge from the sea every morning. During the day, he walked among humans and taught them mathematics, architecture, agriculture, the arts, and every evening he returned to the deep. The people didn't fear him. They revered him. He was their god of wisdom, their god of water, the bringer of civilization itself. Now here's what's fascinating. At roughly the same time, on the other side of the ancient world, the Greeks were worshipping Triton, son of Poseidon, messenger of the seas, half man, half fish. In Assyria, the goddess Atargatis dove into a lake and was transformed. In China, mermaid figures wove silk and wept tears that became pearls. And in India, the god Vishnu himself took the form of Matsya, half man, half fish, to save humanity from the great flood. The Ramayana gives us Suvarnamacha, a mermaid princess who confronts Hanuman himself. These civilizations had no contact with each other, no shared trade routes, no common mythology. And yet, every single one of them looked at the ocean and imagined the same thing. That is not a coincidence. That is a pattern, and patterns always mean something. The sailor's world, when the ocean drives you mad. Now let's enter the world where this myth was lived most intensely. The age of sail, the 15th to the 18th century. A time when men set out across oceans they didn't understand, in ships made of wood with nothing but stars to guide them. Try to imagine it. You've been at sea for 4 months. No land in sight. Your food is rotting. Your water tastes of rust. 3 men in your crew have died. 1 from scurvy, which makes your bones ache and your teeth fall out. 1 from fever, and 1 who simply went overboard in the night. The ship creaks constantly. The horizon is identical in every direction, and you haven't slept properly in weeks. In that state of mind, what do you see when something surfaces from the dark water? 1614. John Smith, yes, the same John Smith connected to the story of Pocahontas, writes in his journal that he observed a creature with a woman's upper body, long green hair, and large eyes. He published this account. It was taken seriously. 1608. Henry Hudson, the explorer whose name is on Hudson Bay, was navigating near the Arctic when 2 of his crew members wrote in the ship's official logbook that they had observed a mermaid. They described her skin color, the length of her tail, the appearance of her hair. 2 men. Independent accounts. In the legal ship record, these weren't fishermen spinning tavern stories. These were experienced navigators keeping official logs. Here is where science steps in with its most probable answer. Manatees and their cousins, dugongs, large, slow-moving marine mammals that can reach 10 feet in length. They surface to breathe. They have flippers that, from a distance, resemble arms. Female manatees nurse their young at the surface, cradling their babies in a way that is startlingly maternal, like a human mother. Columbus's 3 mermaids near Hispaniola, almost certainly West Indian manatees. His own words, not as beautiful as represented, suddenly make perfect sense when you picture a manatee in moonlight through salt-crusted eyes after 4 months at sea. But here's the thing.